What's her name?
Priscilla Presley.
You like Elvis Presley?
Of course. Who doesn't?
What are the kids listening to these days?
Bobby Darin, Fabian, and you.
When I read her book, I had no idea what her life was like, and she's this, famous one of our most famous American women of that era, and so glamorous. But I knew really nothing. I didn't really know her story, and I was really shocked that she was going to high school while she lived at Graceland, and what she went through. So I was just really touched by her story, and I think it said so much to me about women of her generation, my mom's generation, and how much has changed, and then things that haven't changed. And so I really wanted to tell her story because I think it's always interesting when you can see yourself and connect with someone's story that you think you have nothing in common with.
The costume and hair and makeup were really informative, depending on what I was wearing. If I was in like a 50s petticoat, I'd sort of move differently, and had the beehive, I felt like I'd sort of had to stand like a doll, sort of almost regal, like. So those were great sort of grounding points for me.
I always want to have the creative freedom to do the films exactly how I want. So I'm used to working with low budgets, and there's a scrappiness and a lot of heart behind it, and everyone pitches in. So, but I know some of our financing dropped out right before we were starting, and my producer's like, I'm not sure how, but we're going to figure it out. So just having this incredible art department that was really resourceful with the sets and with so many costumes, and just and it was a scramble to shoot it quickly, but everyone was a good sport and worked hard, and we're really proud that we, hopefully it has a feeling of a big story. That was part of it. Like, it has to have an epicness about it, even though it's an intimate story. It's kind of a grand moment doing 60s Graceland, and yeah, so I'm happy if it comes across the way we intended.
I will say, I feel like that it's a testament to you that everyone just brings their A game when they're working with Sofia, because that's the environment that she creates, and everyone wants to do a good job.